All right, so you're moving to Houston, Texas, and you don't want your neighbors 6 inches away from you? We found the perfect spot, but the best news is yet, not the acreage that you get. Yes, acreage, but it's the prices. These will be some of the lowest prices you can find in Houston, Texas. Now, not only are the prices low, you're also gonna have some of the lowest property taxes and the lowest HOA ever. In fact, I'll just spill the beans on that. It's $100 a year, but you're gonna get massive lots. If you want space, this place is it. It is a secret community in one of the hottest new suburbs here in Houston, Willis, Texas. So in today's video, we're gonna take you through this model home here, but we're also gonna take you through 3 houses that are for sale right now, if you act quick. And in fact, the last time we did a community by Kendall Homes, we had multiple of you viewers reach out to us and we sold those homes on the spot. So you're gonna wanna act quick because what you see today will blow your mind. Now we're gonna get you inside of all these houses and tell you the incredibly low prices. But first, I wanted to just give you a little bit of a tour of the community up in the air. So let's go. As you can see, you are surrounded by trees. There's actually hills around here. There is massive farms. As your neighbor, you're gonna see old red barns, you're gonna see lakes, and a lot of your neighbors, they're gonna have those big, beautiful machine sheds. You can do the same thing with your property. Park your boat in the back, park your SUVs, park your UTVs. Do whatever you want because it doesn't just go to the tree line there. As far back as you can see is all your land. So I cannot wait to show you the 3 houses that are available today. But to do that, we gotta get with my main man, JoJo, who gets us exclusive access every single week. And let's get this show started. Let's go.
Really quick, I need to tell you something very, very, very important and unfortunate. My microphone, for some reason today, was all boogered up, so it's kind of in and out. So I took out a lot of the things that I was saying, kept all of JoJo in there. So if you hear some spots where it might be a little fuzzy or I'm trying to say something that's not as loud, my microphone was in and it was out. I am so sorry about it, but it's still gonna be a killer video. So don't leave the video, you're gonna wanna see it, but the audio might not be perfect. So now we can go get into that model home. Let's go. Hit it, JoJo.
All right, right here, this landscape, guys, we have been out in a couple of these communities by this builder. However, here's another one in Willis, Texas, guys, and as you're gonna see throughout this video, it's not just about the homes, it's the location, that you're not just in a flat land. It's acreage. And not only that, Jackson, we're only 10 minutes away from the new HEB off of the freeway.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta have the HEB, but real quick, JoJo, I gotta go back it up. Cause I gotta show them, JoJo.
You gotta show them.
I'm running.
I think any way you point the camera out here, it just has such a beautiful landscape. I'm telling you something about Willis, it's not just completely flat land, and as you glance out here, you'll see that the nature out here. Not only that, people are building shops out here, and yes, you can put in plumbing and toilets and all the good stuff out here in your workshop.
2 things, JoJo. 1, we got so many likes on the last video, we made you take off your earmuffs.
That's right.
It's a little warmer today. But number 2 on that list, JoJo, this is like the mountains out here for y'all Texans, right? You got real hills out here. Well, I wouldn't call them mountains, but
you know, this is where it's at. A lot of times people are looking, it's only budget conscientious as well. Yeah. Out here for an acreage property. Everybody calls in and they're like, hey, I want an acre, acreage property. Where do I go? They need it around that $500,000 price point. And so right out here is where you find that. There's a few communities out here, we'll hook you up with it. But yes, out here in Willis, Texas, absolutely gorgeous. As you remember, we had a video not too far away from Republic Grand Ranch where they had 2-acre properties, but they were more in that customization, hitting that 7, 8, 900 million plus price range.
And these are really nice too, because we're gonna show you, some of these have, 3-car garage on side load, 1 to 2 acres. The last community we did like this was 3/4 of an acre. But why don't you take us inside, JoJo?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what
is
most impressive.
It is, and not only that, look, you're seeing that they're doing brick, they have stone. Some of them have these front porches. I mean, just me glancing around, every home that I see, there's side loads. I mean, down in the distance, look at that 2-story home over there. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take us on in, JoJo.
All right, so let's come on in here. Hey, you rang the doorbell?
I did.
Come on in and have a look around, my friend.
I didn't even ring it, but somehow you knew I was there. Oh, I'm liking it, JoJo.
Yes, so.
This is country living right here.
This is country living at its finest.
Yeah.
So as you're standing right here in the foyer, I mean, the ceiling height is not your standard 8 foot. You're getting pretty good height in here, not only where you're standing in the formal, and then over here in the study.
Yep.
Now, there's options where they build it where this is completely a straight wall, and then that way you can go around and have a bedroom.
Right, so this is a really nice study for an office here. It does come with a closet, so I think we mentioned that in a few of the videos.
Well, as a matter of fact, Jackson, I had another client that recently closed on a house in December. We're in January 2025, and it was further in Conroe. They got the same exact floor plan. The only thing that they did a revision on is they went ahead and walled it off because he wanted the extra bedroom in the back.
Yeah. So real quick before you go in there, though, we'll notice that you do have a full dining room here, and they've elevated the ceiling. So we've got over 10-foot ceilings when you come in. Again, a single level floor plan. We've noticed from our video views, you guys are really enjoying those, and I think you'll like this one. So a formal dining here, and then that would actually be walled off there. That's your garage back there. So that's where the sales office is.
And if you'll pass through here where you'll see double niches before you're invited into the living and kitchen area.
Black accent, Joe. Are you down with that?
Hey, I like it. I'm down with it, Jackson.
It does. I mean, no matter what color you choose, it's cool to have a little bit of.
I think more importantly, it's the light colored walls and the colored floors, but everybody has a taste, and so that's why you have a selection to decide what's best for you.
That kitchen is fire, Joe.
Correct, yeah. So this one's nice. I love that they staggered the cabinets. Not only did they have 42s, they staggered it, top cabinets with glass inserts and recessed underneath to give it a really wow factor.
Yeah, so this is the cool part where we love showing these communities because they can be more budget friendly. You're getting an acre to 2 acres, but you still really have that high-end, almost custom feel.
And what's really cool about a lot of these homes they have out here, not only do you get oversized garages, big sized lots, inside of the house, they're not just 2 baths for this. You know, typically you only see 2 bathrooms. They build 2.5 baths in these homes. So that's very rare for a single level home.
It is. So you do have the option to put the double door pantry in there, the glass, you've got all the custom cabinets. Check it out. You got the massive island here. We've got plugs, you know, into the side. So I think we've shown this a few times, but let's go around the corner, Joe.
And as I was mentioning, this is where you get your half bath over here.
Yep, I saw that earlier and I thought that was such a good idea. Kind of back out of the way over there.
And this is the model home. There is decor on it. However, we're gonna walk into some model homes and we're gonna find out, is there decor or not? But you're gonna be able to see what that looks like for some houses. If you reach out and say, look, I want that house right now. They have 3 of them off the ground.
And they won't be model homes, they'll be inventory homes.
They're inventory homes, yeah.
For sale. So this is your mudroom or your laundry room here. And then we've got...
This would typically be your garage, and as you saw, they're using it as the office right now from your side load, the 3-car side load garage.
Yeah, and I do want to show out that back door.
So let's go. I definitely want to see that.
I was gonna say, well, if you're out back, it's nice, you know, you got the half bath right here to go. But me and my boys, this might be where we're going.
Yeah, but yeah, look at this. I mean, this is great. It's TMI. TMI, my friend.
The audience is out there going, yeah, either.
But go ahead,
my husband does that or whatever.
Just keep it real, Jackson.
Hey, we keep it real on this channel. So this is really cool. And again, this is not just because it's the model home. There are actually houses for sale with people living in them, you know, right here. So that is the backdrop. You can see over there, they've got a massive lean-to shop, shed, whatever that is. But they've actually added it off the back of their deck. Really, really cool.
And what's really nice to point out, since we're out here, some of them are fenced in, some are not. But look, you can have your own fence if you wanted to build that out there. They're not going to put the fence for you. That's going to be after the fact, considering these are acre-sized lots.
Yeah, and some of them extend a little more than an acre, but they're all at least an acre. But you'll see they actually go back a little bit farther than what you see there too. So really a lot of space. And then, not to understate, it's when you have this much space in a big backyard, you don't even notice how big and long your back patio is. So you're going to be spending a lot of time back here.
And you get entry into the primary bedroom.
Yep.
And this particular home, and as we walk them, we always like to point it out when they do have a pre-plumbed gas valve for an outdoor kitchen.
Yep, exactly. So really nice sized patio, and again, yeah, your country living, you got your door right there into your primary bedroom, nothing better than that. So let's go show them. We've got a couple different hallways out here. We'll go over here to the right.
All right, and then some of these, you know, you get a little bit extra space if you don't need the fireplace. Some of them come without it, and it gives you a little bit extra space. Some people do like it. Keep in mind, we're in Texas. Rarely we use it, maybe once or twice a year.
We've been using the heck out of it the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a gas fireplace. It's angled just like this in our house. And man, we have been living with that thing.
I haven't fired mine up yet, even though it's been cold.
And it's not like we need it. We have a heater.
Yeah.
It's just nice to actually be able to use it. So it is cool.
So if you come over here, there's 2 bedrooms. And again, the third one, there's an opening to the study, which could be a bedroom.
Yeah, so now you can see it from this way. You have this hallway down here, and you immediately to the left have a linen closet there, really nice, with the real wood custom shelves.
Correct.
You've got bedroom number 1, and look at the ceiling height. They picked it up
Yeah, it's nice.
way above old JoJo's head here. Got the closet there, correct?
Yep, it's
So they
they're
got
using
all
a
the
storage.
sales
Yeah,
stuff,
they're
yeah.
using a storage. But we've walked plenty of closets, so you get the gist of it.
Yep, so with that real quick, because we want to show you the inventory homes, you can see they're really nice. They've gone, the dark accent there, real quartz countertops, tub, shower, and then bedroom number 2. Look at that sunlight coming in. And this is your option for the 4th bedroom on this plan. They have multiple different plans. So
And
you.
what's cool is like a lot of times you'll see on the listing on the MLSs, you'll see a 3-2 or whatever, which 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, and a 3/4. This is really typically a 3/4. The reason why is because it has a closet, so this could be a /4th bedroom or a study. So
let's go show the primary then. Let's show them these houses for sale that they can actually buy on Acreage out here. Plus, those incentives we talked about at the beginning.
I like that there's a little hallway to the primary bedroom.
It's very private back here. And immediately you look to the left and that is your door out to the back. That's pretty cool, JoJo, to have just like I think you would use that a lot out here.
I would.
You don't have to worry about neighbors behind you.
Nope, I'd clear out a little space right here for the playground to see the kiddos,
Yeah, now you can see, this is a very wide
Yeah, this is super,
primary bedroom.
yeah, primary. I mean, you
They
could
got
accent the back. You can't really find this price range. You're not gonna find it in Houston or coming right outside of it. You need to go out a little bit more, but we find that a lot of people, this is exactly what they're looking for when it comes to the price point and the size space of the acreage and the home.
Yep. So you come on in, and here we go. We got the big
Garden
there.
tub.
Look at that shelf there. I think again, these are awesome to have both. You're not sacrificing for just a tub or just a shower. You get both of them there. Then over here you get the dual vanity.
Double vanity sinks.
With the space in here, very spacious. Then we go in.
Have a walk-in closet.
We got a walk-in closet. We got a lot of stuff in there right now. It's pretty good size. It's definitely not the biggest closet we've ever been in, but again, plenty of size. Pretty good size. And then in that corner there would be the water closet. That's the toilet there too.
Yeah, it's the toilet.
But what we're excited to do is to get you out of the community so you get 3 different homes for sale and let you choose like that. So last time we did this though, JoJo, we had a few of you clients actually purchase those homes because you wanted space and you loved these lower prices. Let's get it, JoJo.
All right, let's join us out there. All right, Jackson, I wanted to show you the smallest square footage home that they have right now in inventory at 1,792 square feet, single level home. Hey, you're not compromising on driveway space, 3-car wide. Look at the front yard.
I'm still going, Joe.
Man, kids could just run around out here. However, this house is ideal really for anybody, but anybody that's just looking to move down the size of a house and not have a lot of maintenance, but want that elbow room, you found it right here. It still has a big kitchen, compact living room, but 4 full bedrooms.
That's right. So we wanted to show you kind of the smaller one first, but
I love building stuff. I've always building thing. That is so awesome. So it's basically a lean-to garage, open-aired shop. I mean, he's got his vehicle in there, but you could park anything. So it does show you just the flexibility that you have when you have all of the space. Here's one thing that is very important though, Joe. The most important part of this house. Your neighbor across the street looks like he's a competition barbecue cook. That is a trailer with a big old smoker in there, man.
Jackson, my man. He has not met the JoJo. All right, you let me put a brisket in there and see what's up.
Man, I don't think you mess with that dude. But anyways, if your neighbor is a competition barbecue smoker, you are in good hands. Again, look at your the backdrop of your house. We'll show more of that inside.
No backyard neighbors.
Yep, and they're not going to take the grass away when you move in. You're fully landscaped. You've already got the dark parks. You got all the bushes planted.
You still got a front covered patio to be able to enjoy out here.
Yep.
Again, guys, there's not a lot out here. They've sold out rapidly within the past 12 months. And so this subdivision right here is not going to have a lot. And guess what, guys? I know some of you guys reach out about the HOA. I'll go ahead and break it down right now before I walk in the store. It's $100 a year.
A year?
A year.
My good.
It's getting, but if that's what we're telling you right now, wait till the end.
Yes, Jackson, come on in.
Alrighty, so we are at 1,790 square feet.
92.
92. And you
92.
come right in and you've got just one big open space here. I love how they were able to kick these ceilings up a little bit.
Yeah, you see all the brush and the trees in the back.
Yep.
Guys, you can put a pool out here. What keeps a lot of the cost down, I mean, you are out here in the country, you have septic system, you have natural gas, you can see propane over there, so that gets filled up, you know, but it's cost savings.
Yep. So this is, again, last week we were in a more of a 3-bed, 2-bath with 17, 18, and it had a whole different layout, a little bit more space to it. But this one, I think, is what's impressive is obviously the yard, the space, but it packs 4 bedrooms into here, which we'll show.
One of them you can use as a study, like this one right that's offset to the side. So this is a nice kitchen. I mean, it's got plenty of space for this size house. Wonderful backsplash, but right over here, it's, to me, you get an extra prep station. So you don't have to crowd up the island when you have guests over. You can put it all right here.
And look at the tile, man. It's just a beautiful job. Again, so it really feels like a custom home. They've got the stained cabinets here. Usually they go, you know, on some of these more affordable home builders or whatever, you're going to see a lot of just paint, but you've got the really
as an
nice
inventory
quartz.
home.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it has a little texture on their quartz countertops, but overall they've done a very fabulous, clean job at doing this house presenting over as an inventory home.
Check that out. You got, I've never seen the side cabinets there. That's really cool. And they're super long in there. I don't even know what you put in there, but these are all cabinets as well.
Extra storage.
Lots and lots of storage. Soft shut doors, fully stained so they're not going to chip.
Yeah, these are like a honey maple color cabinet.
Honey maple. We're
yes.
going with it. Many of you have commented before that there's no hardware on any of these cabinets. Some people are like, no, I don't ever put them on. Most people are like, yeah, where is it? Don't worry. JoJo Man's got the ultimate hardware guy.
Yes. So as we come in here, Jackson, this is going to be a 4th bedroom, however, perfect for a study.
Yep, so if you needed that office, obviously this would be very good. You got the window looking out front.
Yep.
You got the double door closet so it can be a bedroom. Then we got one hallway that kind of contains the rest.
We're going to
here.
save that one because that's the primary, but here's a full bath.
Full bath, tub, tile, shower, and we've got a double vanity sink.
And then you do have the utility room, and I think it's worth seeing the garage.
So this one had the garage straight in front instead of a side load.
An amazing 3-car wide garage still.
Yep. So they go 3-car garage, and I love how both sides have the kick out.
Yep. It's got even though you got the land, you have a sprinkler system.
Yeah. Man, these garages, these 3-car garages are where it's at.
And it's not even the garage that they're utilizing. It's the outdoor space that they're doing too, you know, the add-ons.
Yeah. So again, we've seen a lot of bedrooms, but we have bedroom 1. I will show you the closets because it is a double door, so it's a little bit bigger than you would think, but just kind of your standard hanger closet.
And then we'll come to bedroom number 4.
Bedroom 4.
Because the primary is bedroom 1.
Gotcha. So let's go check that out. Inside room. And you've actually, this community and a few others where you get an acre in this price point. Then you had a lot of clients reach out and you sold a lot.
Yes.
So it is more of the space, the price, the convenience, right?
Space, price, convenience,
Low
the
tax
land,
rate.
super low tax rate. So even
Yep.
the prices we give you at the end, guys, keep in mind, you're more than half below the norm that you typically see anywhere else.
Which is awesome. So let's go down to this one though. Last but not least.
So this is the primary room, very tall vaulted ceilings.
Yeah. So as we come in, you'll notice we got the double door there that goes back to the bathroom, meaning the bed is back where I was just standing. So you do get plenty of room and space there on that back wall.
Hey, check this out, 1,792 square feet in a home. You have a nice ample size walk-in closet, Jackson.
Okay, it's a pretty decent
Yeah,
closet.
pretty decent. But I have
people
more.
are probably like,
I have more for you.
Small, Joey,
I have more for you. There is another one.
Oh, not one, but 2.
But 2.
That's really nice. So 2 individual closets. They've got some built-ins in those, so that is great to see. You have that much space. You come in and you've got a tub here. They broke it up. What a creeper.
What what's going on.
Okay, we got the
This is
shower,
my
baby.
privacy shower.
Power shower. Love seeing that. Anytime you can get both of them in there, then there's no whining about, oh, I didn't get my tub. So really deep soaker tub, extra wide. Got the little bum seat there, and it does come with the obscured glass. That's why you can't see out of that. Even though behind you is nothing but trees, the birdies can't see you. So what's that? You got a little linen closet there too?
That's just yeah, the linen closet for the towels and so forth.
Perfect. I'm a huge fan that even in the bathrooms, they still went with that stained wood, soft shut drawer, really high-end cabinetry here. So that's good to see. And you got the toilet there.
You have the toilet area. That speaks for itself.
So we'll get to that price here in a little bit, but if any of you are out there for that 4-bedroom, under 2,000, a lot less maintenance, but you get this view from your primary bedroom, this is the ultimate. And you can see the neighbor. Okay, that's a great point. Jojo, you can see there, not only is their wood fence go through right there and stop, they've gone metal back, probably another 50
Yeah, so that
yards.
just shows you how big this lot is. It's where that metal fence line is over there in the very back. So
Right.
you have a lot of yard space out here.
And it looks like he's done a pretty good job at kind of clearing the underbrush
Yeah.
out and kept the trees, which is awesome. So yeah, you can come in here, clean all that out, and it goes way, way, way back there. A lot of space, Jojo. In fact, I decided before I take you to the next 2 houses for sale, I wanted to just walk you in the backyard here. They have the lift station sewer here, so it's not city. Again, it's going to help on the taxes. The
Taxes, again, that you tell you about, a very impressive clip. You can also see here how far back. So they've given you a bunch of grass in your backyard here, and then you're going to have to do a little bit of work yourself when you get here. But when you got acres, that's what people want. But it's going to give you tons of space. Look at now how far back their fence line goes. That metal fence. That is just really remarkable, and I can kind of see without creeping too much. And you're obviously seeing from the drone footage, you know, they've cleaned that out quite a bit. These oak trees that stand back here are was amazing. That's my favorite thing here in Texas is the big oak trees. But man, you go all the way down into that little ravine there, that gully. It's all yours. So we got 2 more houses to show you. I think this one's really cool just because of the backdrop, and we'll see if you like the other 2 better. But while we head there, I just want to remind you, if you have not seen it yet, we, JoJo and myself, built the very first interactive map for moving to Houston, Texas. So if you go to originalhoustentexas.com, or you can just scan this QR code, that will take you to the website. You can hover over the map on any area. So if you are looking in Willis, Texas here, you hover over it, click on it, it's going to show you all the homes available, and it's going to show every video we've done in this area. So not only that, the best resource on there is the free buyer relocation guide. So make sure you download that. All of that stuff is free. I wish I had it when I moved here, but we built it for you guys. So go check out originalhoustentexas.com.
All right, so we just toured that house, but I want to give you some perspective. So actually, if we go to that clip, you're going to notice that the backyard is actually a little bit bigger than you think. Plus, you have those 3 green sewer lid caps there. So that is going to be your lift station there for your sewer. Again, we're going to be discussing the property taxes at the end and why they are so low. That's one of the reasons. But you do get beautiful grass landscaping. You'll notice some of the other houses, all of their grass is done, it's landscaped. So you also get back into those trees a really long way. You can even see the neighbors. They built the wood fence out, and then they go back an extra 50 yards or so with the metal black fence. So it isn't just up to the tree line, it is well far back there. And so these lots are very sneaky, but I need to do something. I gotta show you where we're at, right? So we're gonna pop on the map, and the best way to do this is you go originalhoustentexas.com. This is the single greatest website on planet Earth for people moving, relocating here. I moved here too, guys, and I wanted to make the greatest resource. When I moved here, there was no videos, there was no blog. It was awful trying to figure out where to live. That's why I moved to the wrong spot and had to completely uplift my family, my kids from their elementary school, and start fresh. I don't want that to happen to you. So if you go to originalhoustentexas.com, we're going to focus on explore the area. We built the first interactive map to where you can hover over any single suburb of Houston, Texas. And not only does it take you to the map, it highlights every single video that we've ever made in that area. I'm telling you, this is the most valuable resource on planet Earth. So today, we are up in Willis, Texas. So as you can see, you've got downtown Houston. You go straight up north. This is 45. So this will take you up to Dallas, up to Oklahoma. And you're going to cruise right here. Here's the Woodlands, here's Conroe, and here is Willis. From where we were at the actual model home, it was like 26 minutes away from the Woodlands Mall. So that's getting off of 45 and heading into the mall. So you're 25 minutes away from the Woodlands, which is amazing. You know, just 10-15 minutes to the north of Conroe. So what we'll do is we'll select Willis, and you can do this too. Now it kind of zooms in here a little bit, but all I gotta do is click a couple times. You guys know how to use maps, drag, and there is Willis. So I'm gonna show you where we're at today, but I wanted to just showcase real quick. Here's Lake Conroe. So again, a lot of these properties, Acreage, right? You have a massive shop. I saw so many boats in here, and just right out here on the freeway, you're gonna see a lot of boat dealerships, you know. So there was a lot of side-by-sides in people's backyards, so it's very, very, very outdoorsy. And in fact, you can even hit the satellite model here, and when we zoom in, you'll notice just how many, you know, how many trees there are, how pretty it is. And then if you look at the drone footage, you'll notice we're surrounded by farms and lakes and ponds. It's really, really pretty. So we'll go back here, and I think that's just what's so cool about Willis. You know, we have a lot of people who kind of want that space, want to be by the rec stuff, want to be away from people, but again, you don't want to be like hours away in the middle of nowhere. So right here, do you see where it says HEB? That's what we're referencing. So if we actually look, you have East Stewart and you have County Line Road, and then this road that goes north-south in between them is Rose Road. That's where we're at today. So if we actually pop in here, you'll see it. It may not even populate on Google Maps yet, but there it is. So Kendall Homes at Rose Hill Estates, that's where we're at today. They gave us a call because we did one of their other developments. You know, we've done a few of them. So they really specialize on those low property tax acreage, but this one was only half acre to 3/4 acre. And today's, all these houses are on an acre. So they're quite a bit more space. Again, incredible prices and low property taxes. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I wanted to show you this right here. So if you just select this right here, it's on multiple pages on the site. Download the relocation guide. That is free. That's going to be your resource to help you move here. Make sure you download that, all for free. And then again, scroll down. These are all videos that are in this area. So if you like the country area, you like how the property taxes are lower, you like how it's Conroe ISD, you like how you get space, well, now you can watch all of these different videos on that. In fact, you can go, we've got multiple different, and if you're a 55 pluser out there, any of you, go check out this one. This is an awesome 55 plus. I just met a guy who moved out there. He said it is awesome, by the way. He was a retired doctor, single, and he said all the ladies were kind of like, hey, new guy here. I don't even want to get into the story too much, but golf course is really cool. And again, great videos. This is Republic Grand Ranch. This has been one of your guys' favorite videos that we've had. And if we go back, you can see the Royal Texan. That's just right up the road from this. So that's where you're going to start spending quite a bit more, bigger acreage properties. But yes, it's all right in this area, and I just really want to emphasize you download that guide. But second of all, just reach out to JoJo and the team. That is exactly what we do. Relocation to Houston, Texas. That's all we do. We're the original team doing it. We've been doing it for multiple years with hundreds of clients. And if you want it to go as smooth as possible, moving here and not move to the wrong spot like I did, then contact JoJo and the team. But go check out originalhouston.texas.com at the end of this video. But now we got to go show you 2 more incredible homes for sale. And I'm sorry again about my audio in and out. I'm just a dumb video guy and I can't figure it out.
All right, Jackson, here we are. Look at me way over here, down below. This is
down the mountain.
Down in the mountain. No, there's no mountains out here, FYI, but you know, hey, check this out. 2,084 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with a nice oversized study and no backyard neighbors as well. So let's go take a look at this one. Right up here, great landscaping.
Yep. So this is going to be, again, a little over 2,000 square feet. So if you're looking for a little bit more in the house, you want a little bit more style, a little bit more room. It does only have a 2-car garage. So if that's something you only need a 2-car.
The next one we get to will be bigger. And as you notice, they do have 2-story homes, just not in inventory.
Right.
There's 3 right now that we're seeing. However, they have lots of coming soons, and we find that a lot of people
lots of coming soon. As you can see, boom, 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 all
Yes.
the trees. So yeah, you can call us and we can tell you what's being built there. But I think you're going to really like what we show you in the backyard.
So we've got this really long walkway. Again, this has got a lot more style.
All right,
Hey,
a lot more style, huh? Come on in and have a look around.
Well, you know, the last one we walked in again, 1,790
Yes.
square feet. You walk kind of right into the living room, kitchen, and you said, man, I get a lot of clients who they don't get, they just want the space.
They want the
Yep.
space. This one, you walk in, you see depth in the house. You can see a little decor,
Yep.
you know, coming in the fireplace. But here you have nice two-size bedrooms coming in, split between a full bath.
Yeah, and you're gonna see even just the bedrooms, once we bump up the square footage, are just a little bit bigger, a little more space. Still get the double door closet.
Yep.
You get a really nice bathroom over here.
It is a nice bathroom. It has, you know,
Dual vanity, and then the toilet is over here. You get a tub and custom tile shower as well.
it's nice to have a little wing wall. Obviously, they
Yeah.
created the wing wall to complete the shower, but it still adds a little step of privacy.
What's it called? Wing wall?
A wing wall, when you have something stick out, they call it a wing, like wings.
Oh, wing wall. Hey, and it does a wing away. Have a linen closet back here too. Flip it out. And a little baby window. Doesn't have a baby window. But this bedroom is actually a really good size. Like it's got the ledge here in the window, and then your two-door closet.
Closet, yep, nice ample size.
Yep. So it's a good sized room here, and again, this one comes with a study, so you don't have to convert. These are your two bedrooms sharing that full bathroom, and then you go to the left here.
And voila, you have a
Yep.
utility room.
Comes into the garage, and this one's a little bit bigger. So washer dryer hookup, obviously, and then they have this back wall here where you can put the refrigerator. The good thing about the first house is it was 3-car garage, and it had the concrete ledges. You can put fridge, freezers, but again, you can put whatever you like there. You get the ceiling height right out of the gate, 10-foot ceiling.
They put crown molding up here. It's a
Yeah.
little bit wider in here, so that way if you have some decor walking in on this backside wall where you're standing.
And look at how it kicks back like that. So
Yeah.
you're out of the way, and it's a really good
So
size.
look at this study, really nice
Yeah.
study, inviting you in through the French doors,
Yeah.
glass French doors at that.
It's a real cool piece, so it's away from everything, not next to the bathrooms or the other
Yeah.
bedrooms. It's really over here by itself, but it's also a good look, with the glass doors and they're painted black. It just looks really good. But here's where come on out. You got this really nice dark stained cabinets. Those are not painted. That is actually a real dark stain.
Yep.
And man, look at these islands. They are just long.
Yeah, super
days.
long island piece. You have your, we call it the glass propane.
I like how they did that. And it's not, I think they only
Natural
did that in the model home at the other one. They weren't
did,
doing it in the
yeah.
houses. So
So this one has it.
a little bit of a step up. And you have the really nice ceramic tile in here. It gives a really good look. And a bunch more counter space and cabinets in here as well, because they did not do the storage in the island here, but you make up for it over there. And then behind me,
And then accented the fireplace.
there we go.
And
They did the black paint like we saw.
you got real cedar here.
Got real cedar. Sniff test good?
Yeah, that's it. It's good. It passes it. Couldn't be a better day to go outside.
Look at that. Now, we wanted to show you, this one already comes with a fence. This house is for sale.
Look at all the trees. This is a little thicker vegetation, so if you want more of that buffer, and you can see the neighbor there, they've got the massive fire pit, the chairs, they're out there drinking brewskis, and they ran their fence all the way down,
To the back
way into the trees there, if you can even see that. So you will be able to extend all the way back, as far as you want. Not quite sure why they fenced that off here. And then you can see the neighbors even 3 lots down over there. They've actually got grass back there on their knoll. Cattails, so maybe it's a little pond back there. Again, you're really out here in the country, so it's a really cool look. And then this is the whole string of houses that's coming available soon. So again, reach out to JoJo, man, and he can tell you exactly what's coming. Check that out.
I know. Look at the way they're not just lined up in a row.
But look at, they got that's that house that we saw before where they did the garage out the back. So
Oh,
if you
that's
got
right. Yeah.
equipment or whatever, you can pull that out, and then you can have that in the back garage right there. Or it's a great entertaining space, whatever they're gonna do with it. Just taking a look, it's just nice, isn't it?
It is. It's
it
nice
just calms
out
you
here.
down.
It does.
So it's just peaceful out here. Again, you get up here into the northern section, you get the hills, the undulation here. You can see how the houses step up as they go down. Neighbors' houses are way up above you.
All right.
On that primary, JoJo.
The sun is good, but it's still a little cool.
No, that's perfect.
That's perfect, huh?
Actually, no, I'm starting to like the heat. So
Yeah.
give me back up in the 70s, please.
All right, here's the primary bedroom
Back here by itself.
by itself. Still get views of the backyard.
Yeah, look at the space. Jack the ceiling.
They put a ceiling fan in here.
Fan's already in. You ain't got to buy that. It's already in. Big space here, lots and lots of room. And then you get your oversized. This is a bigger shower here. Walk in, and you still get the big
Garden tub
there with the obscure glass.
You're gonna have a nice closet as well.
And this is a single closet, but quite a bit bigger than the other one that we saw. So plenty of room in here. It actually goes back around. We turn and get to this side. If you get a custom shelf there, it actually turns around the corner and give you quite a bit more space there as well.
And don't forget double vanity sinks.
Double vanity. And again, this is actually stained, as you guys can see there. See the wood grain. So it is not painted on there. Love that. You can see here, this is an actual cabinet. Custom cabinets here. You have soft shuts. Really nice. Of course, countertops. Now we're going to go into the biggest house available, Jojo.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so Joey Jojo's got the keys for the exclusive access. We're gonna get into the last house. This is the biggest one, over 2,500 square feet, but I wanted to share something with you because as you can see, we don't have as many of the trees in the backyard. And mind you, it is January, so those trees are not dead. They just lost their leaves.
You know, so you might be asking, well, the other ones look better with all the trees. The thing about it that I've noticed as we drove, you can't even see the house because it goes up and then way down that hill. But all the houses that are up here on the high side, which is what we're about to show, they have what seems to be a little bit more usable space in the backyard. So as you're seeing from the footage, you're noticing that these houses, they were parking their boats in the backyard. I saw trailers side by side. I saw multiple boats. I saw campers. And a lot of these properties had shops as well. So that tells me that with the backyards of some of these houses, they're a little bit, flatter, more
Usable. You can see here this neighbor
has a big 2-story, 3-car garage.
almost all the ones out here in the open are actually sold. I think people are liking that space, but this one is available and it's 2,500 square feet. So we're going to get you inside there again.
When you get out here and there's more undulated space, you see it's kind of a creek. This is where the stormwater goes through in your front yard here. So the front yards are a little bit, more sloped down. But anyways, you can see here, you get all this driveway space. By the time we get up here, I think JoJo's gonna be ready. I couldn't have timed that any better. You got to turn your mic on, big dog, because you are hot and live.
Did you get it all set up, Joe?
I got it all set up, Jackson.
Okay, so this was what, 2,500 square feet?
This one's 2,482 square feet.
Okay, we're gonna round up. We're working on rounding with my 9-year-old daughter. We're rounding today.
So check this out, Jackson.
What?
Okay, this house right here is gonna have, it looks like a 2-car garage, right?
That's what I just told the audience.
It's a tandem, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Not only that, when we go in, you're gonna see it has that garage door that rolls up to get straight to the back.
Dang. Man, you could have surprised all of us, JoJo. Again, your lawn is already done. You've got irrigation. You've got all the landscaping is done. All you got to do is move in.
Move in. Now, this has got a nice, great front covered porch.
Yeah.
I mean, you got accented with the brick with hardy board, cement board right here. I mean,
bet.
right over here, everything to the right of us is already built out and already has neighbors. Look, you have a traveling neighbor there with a semi-RV type style right there. You
Plenty
have
of room to park it.
workshops.
Yep.
So, okay, enough about that. This house right here, it's going to be just kind of like the model home, okay? So you're going to have a formal dining room. You're going to have an office. You're going to have 4 bedrooms. Come on in. Continuation. Come on in and have a look around.
Oh, things have looked around a little bit though.
Yeah.
All right. So this side is your dining room. This is a real
formal.
Yep, and then a real classy layout. The one over there with the Dallas, and they sell them like crazy. This is probably one of the hottest ones.
Yeah, this is the Dallas, right?
This
So this is the same one with the study and then the closet. So you either have a 4-bedroom because it has a closet or a study. It's actually a 3.5 with a study. But
2.5. Nice. So this does come with a double door. Again, there is another entrance there. So if need be, if this is your dream house, had to have it, you can wall this off.
And have a dedicated bedroom.
Come on in.
And look at this amazing, this is a great open kitchen again at 2,482 square feet. You get the double door pantry right here that has the glass leaded that spells out pantry. I mean, this is not a great space. Pendant lighting, pre-wired for pendant lighting. Double island, I love this. So, you know, you have this piece here and then you have a nice dedicated island in the middle.
I'm curious to see what people think about that, and they like it or not. I think it would be pretty cool. I make 3 kid lunches every morning, right? And I use this space, it's the exact same. So I've got a kid lunch here, here, here. But what I learned is I got to prepare lunches back over there and transport it. So I would be able to do it all
Right there in the middle. Well, when you're the buyer, Jackson, you see fit to use as necessary.
Well, somebody probably already calling
So-
in scoring, so that you can
You got the nice pantry right here, double door like I mentioned for your pantry space. Now this right here, this isn't a quartz countertop, this is a granite, natural stone.
granite. So let's go around that way real quick.
So here, you're gonna have your space that comes into the utility room. I mean, it's just a great little space back here,
Yeah.
as you saw,
So,
and a door to go outside.
oh,
See, you can leave it open. You wanna see what it looks like going out.
that's cool. That's nice to have the
Yeah.
lights in the window. Then you never get that broken. So that's cool too, because when you come in from the outside, out back, you have a spot here, dirty clothes.
Not only that-
They had a hanger around the corner.
And I love it, they have the powder bath
Yeah, out the way.
apart from the other 2 full bathrooms.
You're right. And then this is built in already, so you can put a bench there.
Yeah, you can do,
Plenty of space.
definitely build that out, but check this out, Jackson.
Home with a 2-car no constant. Hey, Joe, give me a 3-banger.
This is the 3-banger right here.
Cold beer, get your cold beer. Yeah, again, as you can see, man, that's bright. You do have these really beautiful oak trees. They will be getting their leaves back here in the springtime.
I think the best way to see the depth is like next door, how far back it goes.
Yeah, let's just pop you over there. And again, a lot of these are the ones that have shops in the back. Man, you can see how big of a property you have. Any of you archery shooters like myself, I saw a lot of archery targets in people's backyards. And if you actually look right over here, about 2 houses down, you can see the roof of a massive shop and a big RV back there. So you got a little work to do in your backyard to get it set up that way, but obviously everybody's doing it or pouring concrete. So you've got the garage here, you know, and that's something you can drive your side by side around or whatever, then drive it in through here,
Into your workshop.
take it all the way out to the workshop.
All right, so I like that you can see this as a blank canvas as opposed to the model home.
Yeah.
Coat closet.
Nice, got the coat closet right there. And we go around the corner here.
Go around the corner, wrap around. Here's that door back to the study.
Okay, so that goes to the office. Bedroom 1.
Bedroom 1. Yeah, this is really nice.
Really tall.
They always leave 2 light switches because if you decide to change it out after closing and put a ceiling fan, it's gonna work off of 2 different switches.
Perfect, so you have the extra hot light
Yeah.
in there. Then we go down here. This is your double vanity here, sink, and they've actually got a door to shut off a toilet and tub tile shower as well. So somebody could be doing that. It's nice to have a little bit of privacy.
And then a linen
Linen.
and bedroom right here.
So this one 3.
Yeah.
And you got a little window ledge right here.
And a walk-in closet.
Okay, so instead of having the double door, you get the actual walk-in
Yeah.
closet, a little bit more space with this square footage. So 3 completely different styles of homes. You guys comment down below which one did you like better. A was the 1,780 square foot, and then went into B, which was about 2,000 square feet, tucked back into the trees, and then C is this one just about 2,500 square feet with the bigger flat backyard.
But we're not done, Jackson.
Oh yeah.
We got the primary room. So come on in,
Find each other.
you know?
Love that view back there. Gotta have space. So again, this builder does a really good job of building kind of its own private area. You got this hallway here, walking in, going back. Oh, check it out.
Yeah, I opened the blinds for you.
Hey, that is cool how that works. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen it.
That's the only way I would go on those doors because then you can wipe the outside. You don't have to worry about it. You have your pre-inserted
Oh.
privacy.
I'm going down, and this is coming up. That goes down. I think it's awesome that they put that in the window there. I'm pretty impressed. Geez, look at the size of that room.
Yeah, plenty of space in here.
Yep, I'm gonna walk all over here. You can see this is a really good size room. So you're talking easily the king bed and then couches, chairs. Look at the space. Your king bed would be going, you know, somewhere right around in here, give or take. And you got another 10 feet, you know, over to that wall. So a lot of space in here. Love the door out to the back. And Like many of the other ones.
Like many of the other ones, separate tub and shower, garden tub.
Obscured glass. This one's got the biggest walk-in shower of all of them. And it does come with that bench seat with a quartz bench seat. Come on with it. Matches the outside right here. Really nice.
Yeah, quartz all the way around in this bathroom.
And then here's your closet, which is actually a little bit bigger. Check this out. So we come in here to the left. You got custom shoe shelves over there.
Got your low voltage
It
box.
goes back quite a bit farther with
Yeah, it's
custom
good
shelving.
space.
So pretty good size. Wow. Get a little bit more space, you know, with the 2,500 square foot. But some people don't need that jump.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Toilet action. Okay. Toilet action. Everything else. Time to get you guys your prices.
Oh, didn't even realize you're already recording, Jackson.
And
All right, so yeah, here we are at the final piece of the home prices. So the very first home that we walked in, the one that was in the 1,700 square foot range,
Right.
is going to be this one right here. Okay, that was a Maverick, Jackson, 1,792 square feet, and that was $456,990. Again, that was an acre lot.
acre lot, 1,800 square foot. Man,
Yes.
I just kind of cheated. That one's actually a little bit more expensive than the 2,000 square foot.
Yeah, so you have to come out and see what you get and what that comparison is and what that looks like for what you're buying. Now, the next one we went into, we stepped up a little bit more in square footage at 2,084 square feet, the Grayson, and that one is $435,990. We had to get the corrected price right now in today's market, January 2025.
And that's what JoJo does. He gets you the real deal Holyfield.
That's right. And last but not least is going to be this amazing home right here that's similar to the model home. The model home, I believe, is the Dallas, correct?
Yep.
But this is the Montgomery. It's very, very similar. 2,482 square feet. It's listed at $516,990.
Perfect.
Now,
You got some better news for us.
yes, so not only that was the HOA $100. The reason why it's $100, guys, you're not getting all the amenities. You're not in a master plan community. It's just for general maintenance upkeep, like when you walk in, the signage and some of keeping the streets and everything, you know, the foliage around here.
Yep. Grass, bushes,
So it's just a
bark.
very minimal. It's not really to keep track. I know a lot of you guys come from different states where you're known for HOAs to just kind of micromanage every single detail of your life. It's not so here. But the biggest benefit right now was that tax rate. So what does that mean? It means your purchase power from these prices actually go a lot further. The tax rate is 1.9% before your homestead exemption. And what is a homestead? That means you get off of that approximately 20% more off of that 1.9% rate.
So, usual tax rates for new construction neighborhoods can be 3 to 3.5%.
They can be as high as 3.5 to, they're usually typically in those big gigantic master plan communities around Houston, 3 to 3.5.
Yep.
And so this one to go down on 1.9, obviously because you have the septic system and so forth, and you're just a lot further out here. That gives that price break. You're not having a mud tax. And last but not least, if you reach out,
That's probably somebody reaching out right now.
as a matter of fact, it is one of you
That's
guys
a
reaching
YouTube
out right
call.
now.
Come on.
If you reach out, they have some amazing incentives to help get that rate a little bit more down. We know they kind of reached up, but hey, it changes from month to month. So you got to reach out, let us know that you're interested to see what something like that looks like. Again, just reach out, shoot us a text, give us a call, shoot us an email, or go onto our website like Jackson had mentioned and fill out the form to give us a detailed on the areas and the type of home that you're looking for.
All right, guys, which one did you like best? House number 1, house number 2, house number 3? Let me know down in the comments. Hey, if this is about your price range and you actually liked what you saw, there's another development not too far down the road. It's in this video right here, but this one you're actually gonna be a little bit more affordable. And we had a couple clients, a couple of you viewers move into this neighborhood and love it. So if you wanna see more of those style of homes, it's in this video right here.